Hi, children. Yeah, this is our week 12 session. And what we are actually on now is like we are halfway through fractions. Okay, so for fractions, what we will be doing today is we will be doing some 4 operations of fractions. All right, so 4 operations of fractions, addition, subtraction, and then of course, you know, multiplication and division of fractions, you can't exactly do, but we can actually learn through changing it into like using unitary method, using model drawing. All right. Okay. So I know, Nicole, you are keying in, you just key in your answer for question 1. But what I'm more interested in is how to solve the question, right? So let's take a look at our first question. Okay. So children, we already know that half is supposed to be the answer. That's what Nicole has actually wrote. But who would like to share with us how to solve the question? Do we have anyone who would like to volunteer? Anyone would like to share with us how you solve this question? Abir? Abir, is that your hand raised? Okay. Yeah. So Abir, are you able to annotate today?
I don't know why I cannot annotate.
Oh, still cannot annotate. Okay, then maybe you tell me exactly what you need to do and I will try to write it out. Okay?
1 out of 3 times 2, 1 times 2.
1 out of 3 times 2. Why do you say 1 out of 3 times 2?
Because for 1 out of 6, the denominator is 6, have to have equal denominator.
Okay, so you want to change this to a common denominator, right? So you multiply by 2. The bottom also multiply by 2. Okay, can. That will get us what fraction? So your 1/3 will get us what fraction?
2 out of 6.
Very good. Okay, so we have 2 out of 6. Okay, what is the next step then?
2 out of 6 plus 1 out of 6.
Okay, very good. So your 1 out of 6 and your 2 out of 6, you must add together. Okay, so 2 out of 6 plus 1 out of 6.
3
What?
out of 6.
Okay, that get us 3 out of 6.
Then simplify by
Uh-huh.
3.
So you're going to divide by 3. Okay, divide by 3. Just give me a moment. I think Ariano is here. Let me try to get him in. Ah, okay, so once we divide by 3, what do you get?
1 out of 2.
Half. All right, well done. Okay, so this answer here is actually the total that is eaten by Emily and Opal, right? Correct? Because we just added their 2 fractions, so it must be the total that Emily and Opal ate. But the question is asking what fraction was left. So how do you continue? Abia, where are you? Suddenly your camera turned off. This is actually eaten, okay? So you need to calculate what is left. We need to know what is left. Do you have what is left?
What?
Abia, we are halfway. Yes. So actually, okay, just to show you in terms of a model, this is the whole cake. When you cut into 6 now, right? So we have actually 6 pieces. Okay. So I'm trying to change it into the unitary method for you. Okay. So 1/6 is 1 piece. This would be Emily. Then 1/3 you change to 2/6, right? So it is here. This is Opal. So currently your half eaten, yeah, is here. We want the left, we want this side. So you have to continue. You cannot just leave it like that. If not, then your answer will be marked wrong. So Abia, what do you need to do?
3 out of 6.
You can't just tell me it's 3 out of 6. you must actually continue to say you take 1 whole and minus the half. Okay, you need this extra equation, 1 whole minus the half, and that will get us what? What is 1 whole minus half?
1/2.
Yes, okay, okay, good job. All right, so we need this extra equation. You cannot just stop halfway, all right? Okay, because it so happens that half is eaten, therefore the other half is not eaten. All right, okay, so that's why you cannot just stop there, although the answer look the same, yeah, okay, all right, so let's move on. Okay, so that was question 1. Okay, so now let's take a look at question 2. Question 2 says this, Eva cut a pie into 20 equal parts. She ate 2 slices and her brother ate 1/10 of the pie. What fraction of the pie was left? So Ariano raised his hand. So Ariano, would you like to solve this for us? Ariano? So let's take a look at Ariano trying to solve it for us. Okay, now 20 out of 20 is actually the 1 whole. Okay, so 1 whole minus 2 slices means 2 out of 20. Yes, can. And then after that, minus another 2 out of 20. Very good. Okay, so for those of you who didn't understand why it is 2 times of 2 out of 20, one of them was because of the conversion of this fraction 1/10.
1/10 times 2.
Exactly. So 1/10 times 2, and that's why you also get 2 out of 20. Turns out to be the same fraction, right? So it's 2 out of 20 as well. Okay, so 1 whole, which is 20 out of 20, minus 2 out of 20, minus 2 out of 20, you will get 16 out of 20. Okay, Ariano, this is the part where you cannot write like that. You cannot write a divide by 4 in the middle. When you write divide by 4 in the middle, you are taking this fraction to cut into 4 parts. Yeah, actually you needed to write both. One as a numerator, one as a denominator, because you are doing conversion only. So conversion, the both must be divided by 4. So 16 divided by 4 is 4. 20 divided by 4 is 5. Okay, so your fraction is 4/5. Well done. Okay, that is correct. Okay, so far so good. Okay, wow. Okay, who has been circling that? Let's look at our question 3 then. Okay, question 3 tells us that Melissa bought 2 bags of pears. One bag weighed 4/5 kilograms and the other weighed 13 out of 15 kilograms. We want to know the total mass of the 2 bags of pears. Okay, we have Abir who raised the hand. So Abir, would you like to show us how it's done? You want to tell me how it's done?
5 times 3. 4 and 5 times 3.
So the first step is conversion, right? Okay, so conversion, numerator and denominator both times 3. Yeah, what do we get?
12 out of 15.
Okay, 12 out of 15. All right.
And 13 out of 15 kg plus 12 out of 15 kg.
Okay, so now these 2 fractions you want to add together. Okay, can. Okay, so what happens when you add the 13 and the 12 out of 15? What do you get?
25 out of 15.
Okay, so you get 25 out of 15. What kind of fraction is this? 25 out of 15. Yes, it's an improper fraction, right? Now, did the question say to leave our answer in improper fraction? No. So when they do not say that, we cannot leave it like that. We must simplify it. So how do you simplify?
5 wholes.
How many holes?
5.
No, it is not 5 holes. It is definitely not 5 holes. Okay, I tell you what, why not we simplify our fraction first? Both 25 and 15 can be divided by, yes, okay, can be divided by 5. Okay, so let's divide by 5 first. What happens when both the numerator and the denominator is divided by 5?
5 out of 3.
You get 5 out of 3. Okay, so you have 5 out of 3.
One whole.
Which
Three.
is 1 whole.
2 out of 3.
Very good. Yes. So we get 1 whole and another 2/3 kilograms. Okay. Well done. Okay, I think so far you are doing very well. All 3 questions you are able to solve without any problems. So let's move on to question 4 then. Okay, so this is question 4. Now it says Renee bought 4 whole and another 2/3 kilograms of mangoes and 6 whole and 2/3 kilograms of pears. How many kilograms of fruit did she buy altogether? Okay, so do we have a different volunteer? Because right now, I think we have quite a few of you already, right? So anyone else would like to volunteer? Because I think we have Farish, we have Ariano, we have Nicole, we have Kason. Where's Kason? I think Kason exited. Yeah. Kason is here. Yes. So anyone else would like to volunteer? Anyone? Don't have to be shy, okay? Because actually this is where we learn. Yeah. Nothing threatening. Anyone? Okay, everybody is quiet. Okay, Abir. All right, Abir. Okay, so yeah, since the rest are quiet, Abir has volunteered. Okay, so Abir, what do we do?
First, 3 out of 3 to 1 whole.
What do you mean 3 to 1 whole?
To make them to improper fractions.
Oh, you want to make them into improper fraction. Okay, so let's take a look at one of them here. Okay. Okay, how to change this into improper fraction? Do you know how to change this into improper fraction? Okay, if you don't know, let's split it into 2 parts. Okay, you have the 4 whole and you have the 2/3, right? Let's treat them separately first. 4 whole is actually how many out of 3? 4 whole is how many out of 3? Because you know 4, if you change it into a fraction, it's actually 4 out of 1. Okay, it actually means 4 out of 1.
3.
How many out of 3?
12.
12 out of 3. Very good. Yes. Then, of course, you have the other 2/3 because that is part of it, right? Yeah. So now you actually have like that. So what does that come up to? Huh?
14 out of 3.
Very good. Okay. So you have 14 out of 3. Okay. So that is the first fraction. All right. So now what about the second fraction?
The next one is
Yes.
18.
Okay. So we have 18 because 6 whole will be 18 out of 3, right?
18
Okay.
out of 3 plus 2 out of 3.
Plus another 2 out of 3. Okay. Yes.
20 out of 3.
Very good. We will get 20 out of 3. Okay.
Then
Then
14 out of 3 plus 20 out of 3.
okay, we want to combine this together. Your 14 and your 20 add together. We will have what? When you add them together, you get what?
34.
34 out of 3. Yes. But we cannot leave our answer like that. So how?
11 equals 1